Ceann Comhairle, thank you. As I laid out in my statement to this House last Wednesday, I have been undertaking a review of my 2016 general election expenses in recent weeks. I also reviewed expenses incurred during the 2020 general election. In seeking to determine the full facts of the matter, I consulted with the local organisation in Fine Gael about any involvement from Michael Stone in both of those elections. The situation regarding support in 2016 was confirmed to me, and I made a statement to the Dáil and to the media in this regard. However, the situation regarding support provided in 2020 was unclear. There was some recollection by my team of support being provided by Mr Stone in that year, but despite my asking directly a couple of times, Mr Stone's view was that he had not provided such support. This was confirmed to me on more than one occasion. And then on Wednesday night, after my Dáil statement, I received a call from Mr Stone telling me that a member of his team did recall support being provided in 2020 through the campaign team. This prompted his call to me. The details of the support provided are outlined in the statement from Mr Stone, which he issued earlier today. I was unaware of any of these details prior to Wednesday night. Despite my best efforts in recent weeks to ensure the fullest account of the support given in both 2016 and 2020 was accurate, an amendment will be made to my 2020 general election expenses form to reflect the new information to the amount of €864 for Labour and €392.20 for vehicles for support received during the election period. In addition, I am now aware that an unauthorised corporate donation of €434.20 was unknowingly received by Fine Gael Dublin Central. This was in the form of the use of vehicles, the commercial value of which exceeded the maximum allowable donation limit of €200. SIPO have been notified of this breach, and €234.20, the amount received in excess of the allowable limit, will be refunded to the designer group. An amendment will also be made this week to my election expenses to the value of €1,256 for the work carried out and for the use of vans up to polling day. In addressing the House on Wednesday evening, I aim to be fully transparent. This was, I believe, the case at the time, and the statement I made was an honest reflection of the information I had. It remains the case that when SIPO returns were being submitted in both 2016 and 2020, they were believed to be accurate, as any postering done throughout the campaign was not paid for by Fine Gael Dublin Central nor by me. All activity, it was understood, was carried out by volunteers on a voluntary basis. Neither I nor my team were aware of any payments to any individuals for the putting up or the removal of posters in either election at the time of the filing of returns. The vast majority of posters that were put up and removed in my campaign were done on a voluntary basis. This was, we believe, to be the case with regard to the support given by Mr Stone. At each point in this, having undertaken reviews aiming to get the full facts, I've always looked to take the appropriate steps to correct the record. Mr Stone has said that his statement and the information given to me represents his best and fullest recollection of events. Therefore, further steps are being taken. Since Thursday, I have been working to ensure that the information regarding the 2020 general election campaign is completely accurate. I have informed the Dáil of the facts, as I have known them, that were true at each and every juncture, and I again apologise for the difficulties this has caused, and for the distraction that it may have caused and does cause to the important work of government. I, Ceann Comhairle, have always sought to hold myself and those around me to the highest of standards. Finally, I want to say that I deeply regret that this has caused the loss of Mr Stone from the boards of both the Land Development Agency and the North East Inner City Task Force. He gave his time freely in an attempt to make a difference to the lives of those who faced significant challenges, and his experience will be a great loss to both organisations. Thank you.